In this problem, we need to determine the equation of a circle having the center the coordinate 4, 5, and this circle passes through the center of another circle whose equation is given to us. Okay, so let's try to understand the problem. So here we have a circle and we need to determine its equation. We are provided with the center of this circle 4, 5. So let's label the center as C1. Now, it's given here, there's a condition that this circle is also going to pass through another circle. So we have another circle such that this yellow circle has a center at C2 and the circle with center C1 passes through the circle with center C2, passes through the origin or the center of the circle with center C2. And we have the equation of the yellow circle, so that's x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 4y minus 12 equals to 0. So let us begin. Now, in order to find out the equation of a circle, we need two information. We need the center of the circle and we'll also need the radius. So how do we find the radius? So that's very simple. If you can find out the coordinate of the center C2, then we can join C1 and C2, and by using the distance formula, we can easily obtain the radius. Fine. So let's do that. So we'll begin with the circle C2. So circle C2, that's given by x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 4y minus 12 equals to 0. Now what do we do? So using this, we are going to compare it with the general form of a circle. So the general form of a circle, which is given by x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. So this general circle's center is defined by the coordinate negative g comma negative k. So that's what we need. We don't need the radius of the circle C2, we'll only need the center. So let's find it out. So from our equation, we see that 2g, if we compare it, 2g is going to be equals to negative 6. And 2f value, so that's equals to 4. So solving for g, we get g equals to negative 3 and f value is going to be positive 2. So that means center C2, it's going to have a coordinate. We need negative g, so the g is given. So we are going to get positive 3 and f value, we need the negative of f. So that's going to be negative 2. So we have successfully obtained the coordinate of center C2. So that's 3 comma negative 2. Now that we have center C2, what we'll do? We'll try to obtain the radius. So our radius r, so that's going to be equals to, we'll take the square root. So we have here, we have to apply the distance formula. So first, underneath the square, we'll take the difference of the x coordinate. So that's 4 minus 3. We're going to square it and then add it to the difference of the y coordinate. So that's 5 minus of minus 2. So we get 5 plus 2 and then we'll have to square it. Let's obtain this value. So we have 4 minus 3. So that's 1. 1 squared will be positive 1. Plus we have 5 plus 2, so that's 7. 7 squared is 49. So our radius comes out to be square root of 50 units. So that's the radius of the circle with center C1. Now do we have the center, coordinate of the center as well as the radius? We'll use the standard form to find out this equation. So let's first specify the standard form of a circle. So if we have a circle having coordinate h comma k, this is the coordinate of the center and the radius is r, then the standard form of a circle is given by this particular equation, x minus h whole squared plus y minus k whole squared equals to r squared. Now in that case, we have the center given to us, so that's the coordinate 4 comma 5. So let's write it down. So the center of the circle has a coordinate 4 comma 5. And just now we obtained the radius. So the radius of the circle came out to be square root of 50 units. So we have the center. So our center, which is denoted by h comma k, so that has the value 4 comma 5. So this immediately gives us the value of h. So h is 4 units and k is 5 units. And we also have the radius. So our radius is square root of 50. Now that means we can use this equation, the standard form, to get x minus 4 whole squared plus y minus 5 whole squared. So that's equals to square root of 50 whole squared. So this is going to be the equation of the circle in the standard form. And if we want to convert it to the general form, all we have to do is expand it. This is going to give us x squared plus y squared. Then we have negative 8x, negative 10y Then 4 squared is going to be 16. 16 plus 25 is going to be 41. So we have 50 on the right hand side. So 41, so that's going to give us -9. So this is going to be equals to 0. This is going to be the general equation of a circle with a center 4, 5, and this circle passes through another circle through the center of another circle whose equation is given to us.